What's up, everybody? Welcome to part 13 of my live commentary playthrough for Pikmin. Today is the last real day we'll be spending in the distant spring. The first thing I'm going to do... There's really two paths you could take. There's no particular order I have to go in. But I think we're going to go out to the very end of this map, well, area, and we're going to need at least 100 blues. And the only real trouble out there is the water dumples, because they just snap away at Pikmin. They bug me, but at least we don't have to take on those yellow wallywogs over there, because they are actually not in our way at all. Smartly enough, smartly? Smartly. I think I made that word up. But the Pikmin actually go around the wallywogs. It's interesting. And I'm just not going to waste any time on these guys with tactics and just rush them. We have 100 Pikmin. We can win. Oh yeah. Seriously, I don't know what it is. As long as most of your Pikmin are at least, well, my Pikmin are, I'd say half flower here, you will almost always be able to overpower smaller enemies. No problem. Now my concern here is the 3 water dumples over there with the puffy blowhog hovering over them. Okay, here we go. The faster we do this, the better. Sometimes it just doesn't pay to be slow. Slow and steady does not always win the race. Okay, now this guy right here, he's not really a problem, but he does have something we need. So you know what that means? We have to kill him. Because that's how Pikmin works. Come on, power him down. Come on, bring him down. I don't know why all my Pikmin go like AFK over here. Once they've been blown away, I wish they would just shake it off and come back. Oh! Evasive maneuvers. That's the only downside to having so many Pikmin. Sometimes it's just almost impossible to avoid everything that could happen. Come on, we've got more than enough on him. Something like that can just hover in the air cannot weigh more than 50 pounds. No way. Da-da-da-da! Awesome, we got the interstellar radio. This actually emits a constant SOS. Now, wouldn't it have been good to get that piece, a long time ago? Don't you think that would have been a good thing to get a long time ago? I guess I could show this off while I'm here. See that? In the middle of that odd rock structure there? That egg? That contains the Smoky Prog. The Smoky Prog is, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the game. It's optional, you don't have to fight it, it's only here day 15 or sooner after that disappears. The end boss of this game is not as hard as that thing is. The end boss kind of has a pattern to it, where you attack, you back off, you do something, you attack again. This does not. I don't feel that way with this. This is kind of like a free-for-all with Smoky Prog. But it won't attack me or come out at any time unless I disturb it. So we don't have anything to worry about as long as we don't deliberately attack the egg. Just walking by it won't get us in trouble, but disturbing it will. And if you're not prepared what's going to come out of it, you will not be ready. You will lose Pikmin. So now that we got that coming back, our next objective is the Armored Cannon Beetle. So, I think we're going to have a better chance against it this time. I'm much more prepared. So I'm going to go... Oh, well, they're already here. Wow, that was quick. I want to make sure I have 100 reds, though, so... Let's get this back. Come on, guys. You're so close. So close. Just in time for half day. Cool. I like how it floats around the ship. That's kind of interesting. Yep, insta-up. It would have been great, but there's no time to waste because you only have 3 more parts left. It would be stupid to just wait for help. Sure, we have plenty of days. I'm sure they could get a rescue party out here in what? We got 17 days? 16 days to go? I'm sure they could pull off a rescue mission by then, but, again, only a couple parts. Now, the only reason I'm not giving these to the blues is because we are done with the blues. It's kind of hard to believe because for this area and a couple of really hard puzzles that we couldn't have gotten done without them, we don't need them anymore. There is a puzzle at the final area we're going to, but I've seen it done without blues. I'm pretty sure you can throw yellows far enough to do it. But I don't know, it's kind of sad. Blues are all done for this. We don't need them anymore. We're going to use them to strike the first blow on the Smoky Prog, but otherwise we don't need them. So I'm just going to get a bunch of reds out now, and cut to the point where we are going to fight the armored cannon beetle. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, so we are on our way to fight the last armored cannon beetle in the game. Well, there are only two, but you know. With I think 100 red Pikmin. Flowered red Pikmin, mind you. Oh boy, hold on. Bad start. He's doing a cheap sucker punch. Alright, we lost a few on the bridge, but we're going in. He got lucky. Alright, come on, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, go around back. Come on, super throw. Come on, Olimar. Get him on there. And I think I was wrong in saying when his shell closes, your Pikmin die. I'm pretty sure they don't, but I think we can get him. Come on, yeah! KO'd. He never had a chance. Man, I love Reds. That is awesome. That is how you successfully just bum rush the you-know-what out of a armored cannon beetle. I remember when I used to play this game, they used to give me a lot of trouble. I just had... I guess I just didn't know the rhythm to taking them down, but I remember I used to lose a lot of Pikmin against those things. But this time it's different. I know things now. I have strategy. So yeah, I'm actually gonna say I'm pretty sad that Pikmin's coming to a close so rapidly. I didn't think I'd actually be able to beat this so fast. I mean, all in all, it is a short game. The second one is much, much longer. This game just is very replayable, even though it's very short. But it's a bummer. Honestly, when you play it through your first time, if you don't know what you're doing, you won't finish it that fast. But I kind of know what I'm up to now, so. But, you know. So the next thing we're going to do is well, we need more than 9. We need at least 20, I think. Oh, well, that's plenty. At least 20 yellows. This is the last time you will need yellows. Well, I take that back. We do need them for the puzzle, no matter what. But, last time we're really going to use yellows. This puzzle, actually, I don't know why I had such a problem with it the first time I did it. I really did. Like, I ran into so many problems. I guess I couldn't get just the way it should be. But it's actually not too difficult of a puzzle. What you want to do is throw all the yellows onto that first platform. I guess it's just because it's different levels and it threw me off. But you want to throw them all there. You want to get to the same level they are. The risk here is a lot of times Pikmin won't fall. And, oh, you know, I didn't even check what item we got from the armored cannon beetle. I know, I'm pretty sure it's valid, but we'll see in a second, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Right on time. Oh, it's the top to his ship, isn't it? Yeah, it's got to be pretty important, right? What's it called? The bowsprit? Yep, dolphin's face. Oh, he designed it. 28 out of 30 ship parts. One more, and we can increase our ship's capabilities. Yep, it's right here in front of us. I don't know why he's talking like it's not there. Like he's somewhere else or something. But yeah, it's got to be a pretty important part. Come on, guys, stay up there. See, the problem here is the ledge is so small that we don't need. That's why I like to bring more of the Pikmin than you'll need, just so you're not short. But the ledge is really small there. The trick here is not to recall all of your Pikmin because they'll walk behind you and just walk right off the edge, but to kind of walk into them and immediately throw them up there. And even then, they're still going to come off a little bit. Uh-oh. See, this is my problem. The magic of video editing. Ooh, okay, we've got the UV lamp, which I might add is not a required part. But I wish you can't just skip, like, the parts here. I don't even understand how that could possibly increase his ship's... Oh, there we go. How many you need for that? Oh, just 10. I thought it was at least 15. Okay, get your yellows over here. Yeah, I don't see why he'd even, like, if he knew, like, by now, he must be able to narrow it down. If he knows his ship, like, semi-well enough, he would be able to narrow down what pieces are missing and say, like, huh, common sense would tell me I don't need a UAV lamp. Not UV lamp to blast off from this area. So I could probably just leave and find the last part missing, couldn't I? Oh, well. I guess Olimar likes to be thorough. So we're going to go ahead and put our reds away. And I gotta tell you, I actually haven't physically faced the Smoky Prog since a long time ago when he wrecked me. When I had I think a Pikmin extinction trying to fight him. It's a bad memory. I've seen people take it out since long, and I think I'm prepared, but you never know till you really do it, right? Awesome. Doesn't appear on the ship. Wasn't valid at all. Yep, handy for tanning. Is that really the first thing on your mind? I have recovered 29 out of 30 ship parts, increasing my dolphin's capabilities. I like that little cutscene right there where they like flip into space. And the magical glow is a nice touch too. Cool. So now we can go to a new area where one ship part is remaining. Kind of funny. In all, I think we've got a good setup for Pikmin here. Finishing with, what, 510? That's not bad. Excluding the boss fight, where we'll probably lose a couple, but I say we're pretty even, too. Like, we got at least 100 yellows, probably 200 of these, 200 of these. Not bad. Not bad at all. And we eliminated this area in, I think, 4 days? I have never finished this area that quickly. So, I think there's not much else to do here. The last area doesn't require us to power up our Pikmin so much, and it's just kind of straightforward. Man, this came and went really fast. I'm surprised. So, tomorrow, we take on the optional boss of Nightmares. Will we win? Will the Pikmin prevail? Only time will tell. I'm gonna miss this cutscene. I really am. It was like my favorite thing. It was kind of like the end of the day thing, you know? Like, here's all the work you did. You kick ass. And the ship actually does look really cool now. And I like how those things actually, when you lift off, they actually attach to the ship. Like, it makes sense. Isn't it nice when things just make sense? "14 days since impact, at last. But a single part remains. Since I've recovered 29 of my missing ship parts, the Dolphin's power is near capacity. In the forest depths below, I see a region where the final part must lie. Clearly, this is my final trail. My life support fails in 16 days. Courage!" Really, you're worried? 16 days? You don't think you can get one more part after you've accomplished so much in so few days? Anyways, we pretty much had a Pikmin uprise. And, oh, we sprouted more than I thought we did. Oh, thanks to the armored cannon beetle. We lost a few in battle, but that was kind of my own fault for rushing. But we did it pretty good, I think. So, on the next time we play Pikmin, we will be returning to the Distant Spring one last time to take on the toughest boss, the optional boss, in the game. One of the optional bosses, I might say, but nevertheless the toughest. On day 16, we will be going to the final trail. By the way, that meteor shower you just saw right there is one of the coolest things ever, but it only happens once. And we will be going to the final trail to recover the last ship part. So until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. See ya.